Hello. You're receiving this video because you have been journeying with us in ministry over the past year, and wow, what a great year it has been. After officially launching the ministry in the spring, we've seen growth in both support and fruit. We're thankful for each one of you that have been able to be a part of that. The focus of John and Perla Prophetic is the equipping of the saints for the work of the ministry. And gradually over the past year, God has slowly unfolded an ever-expanding vision before us for His purpose for this ministry. We're truly overcome with the grace that He continues to pour out over us as we, step by step, together enter in and seek to run with the vision He has for our small part in His body. We began the year by launching 8 prophetic nests across the whole globe. We had the privilege of training people in 2 different languages in 11 countries and over 3 continents. These nests became smaller. That usually happens over time, but in the end, we fully equipped 78 people in the prophetic in 2023. This year also saw 5 prophets being raised up out of last year's nests and launched into their training with GPA in Scotland. I was able to accompany this group of prophets, what an honor that was, on their first intensive week in March. I also went by invitation down to Risen Assembly in South Carolina to hold a prophetic awakening conference where we experienced a great activation of the prophetic in that fellowship and in the region. We were able to minister on multiple occasions this past summer at our own local fellowship worship church in Flemington and in Ewing. You've most likely seen the broadcast that we launched, Kingdom Talks. We are so grateful to the various ministries and our friends that have partnered with us in this key move of God to reach the cultures around us with the flow of the prophetic voice of God through broadcasting. We encourage you to tune in every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel or on our Facebook page. In September, Perla and I were officially ordained as associates with the Global Prophetic Alliance. This ordination marks the establishment of a very powerful covenant relationship between GPA and John and Perla Prophetic. Prophetic Nest members here in New Jersey and Pennsylvania graciously organized a special event to gather and celebrate this occasion. We thank you all so much for that. We really, truly felt appreciated. Throughout the year, our online prophetic teams trained by this ministry and GPA have been able to minister to dozens of people through our prophetic rooms online each month. This is part of the ministry that continues to see fruit through the cooperation of various different ministries and people joining together. We look forward to expanding this in 2024, ministering to people through prophecy and prayer. We've already launched our Spanish online prophetic rooms this month, having gathered several Latino prophetic voices into their own online prophetic team. So what's just down the road for us? What does 2024 hold? Well, we are partnering with multiple other ministries to launch the Center for Equipping. You might have seen a little bit about that. This is exactly what it sounds like. It is a center or a hub where people can find equipping, not only in the prophetic, but all of the fivefold ministry gifts, if that's what you're called to, as well as the many different gifts of the Spirit. It is a whole body equipping center. We're looking at equipping both here locally in New Jersey and Pennsylvania in churches, as well as equipping others online. These will involve circles for each of the fivefold ministries. In fact, the registration for the prophetic circle opened on November 15th and already has over 90 people signed up. Other circles, teaching circle, pastoral circle, evangelism, and apostolic circle, are all slated for later in 2024. We are actively partnered with Ezra Awakening out of Maryland. We're working with them to launch the Center for Equipping. We are also partnering with Alimenta Mis Ovejas out of Texas. You know, they've been very key in our strategic launch into Latin America through their many connections there. We're very grateful for that. We are seeking more integration with Revive the Way. They're building a network of centers and hubs equipping new house church plants here in the U.S. and abroad. And Perla and I will be meeting with them in January to further discuss how we can be a part of that equipping of the church. I have also been asked to teach with Invictus Prophetic Global out of Winnipeg. That's a ministry led by Rebecca King, and I've been asked to teach in their second year prophetic mentoring program. We are in the initial planning stages for an annual conference in the fall of 2024. Very exciting. Stay tuned for news as all of these plans unfold. So what is your part in all of this? How can you play your part in the kingdom that God is building here on earth? If you're already partnered with us financially, would you consider increasing your monthly offering? And if you have supported the ministry through a one-time or occasional gift, would you consider becoming a monthly partner? We have exclusive opportunities coming in 2024 for our ministry partners alone. We will be launching advanced prophetic and fivefold mentoring and training sessions. You will only have access to these particular sessions through financial partnership with the ministry. This will include access to private pages on our website where you as a ministry partner can view content, teachings, and much more because of your faithful support. Partners will also continue to receive periodic updates like this one. So the suggested amount to partner with us monthly is $35 US, but truthfully, any regular contribution amount will qualify you for these unique partner offers, which will also include discounts on events like the conference and on merchandise, which is coming this year. To register as a ministry partner, please visit johnandperla.com/give and follow the prompts there to start or update your monthly giving. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me and to this update, and for your continuing support of the ministry that God has placed in our hands. On behalf of Perla and myself and the whole team here at John and Perla Prophetic, we pray that the grace that is on us to carry out the call would also be extended to you and your household as we all work together to equip the church and prepare the bride for his arrival. God bless you.